Hey friends, welcome back. S'more here, bringing you some Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is episode 2, and hopefully this is the last very long episode with very little editing involved. This is kind of our starter zone here in Seyda Need before we cast ourselves off into the great unknown that is the rest of Tamriel Rebuilt's mainland. I believe all of this here is finished, or maybe it's all of this. One of these two sides is all finished, and I haven't played any of it, and I am very excited to get to it because I know the main island pretty much forwards and backwards. So, grab yourself a delicious beverage to drink, join me, let's get going. Alright friends, so let's pick up our ill-gotten wares. We spent a rough night in there, since nobody here rents out a bed. Jerks. Oh, and apparently our butt is too wide to fit through there. Let's see. And then, there we go. Alright. Getting the controls back down. So we are just talking with everybody right now. And Vailwyn, you know, he was arrested for some burglary, being in the wrong place at the wrong time, taking things that weren't his, and he was sent to prison. And then he was released by Uriel Septim the Seventh, the Emperor, and taken by carriage and then by boat to Morrowind. He totally said, "Hey, I will totally help you guys out," but he is not going to at all. Oh, we've heard about Forest Frostmouth. We know about Corpus. What do you do? Alright, commoner, okay. Okay, we spoke with him last episode. Alright. We don't want to talk to him, or rather, Vailwyn's already spoken with him. But because he's a man of coin, he knows that real power lies in the people that don't need weapons. Alright. Yes, this is Morrowind. You're in the Imperial Office of Sensize and Excess on the port of Seyda Need in Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind. Alright, Imperial taxes are based on headcounts of citizens. Census and Excise is responsible both for headcounts and tax assessment and collection. Census and excise officers also administer many imperial licenses, importation, mercenary company, and corporation, for example. Huh, okay. How about this guy? So Vailwyn the Clever, you're new to Seyda Need, and you'd like some help finding your way around? Very sensible, go ahead, ask away. Looking for services, some specific place, someone in particular. Just need a little advice? Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help. Commoner. Okay. I've heard that one. Okay. We see a lot of new faces like yours here in Seyda Need. If you're hoping to stand out from the crowd, you need to practice a lot to improve your skills. And if you want to increase your general level of competence, focus on your major skills. The ones most important to your trade. That way you'll advance more quickly. And another little tip newcomers forget. Always carry a little food so that you can freshen up when fatigue gets you down. Eat a little and you can feel your energy coming back. I mean, guys, they literally put the game manual in the game. Alright, so we know where Vivek is, and that's really all that Vailwyn really cares about. We've heard about... Okay, we've heard about Fort Frostmouth, and we know we just spent time breaking rocks. We know about prison. And we figured out that Auril likes us better because we helped out Fargoth, whom nobody likes, I assure you. Well, you know, guys, I think Vailwyn here is getting a little... Oh, what's the word, guys? I think he wants some combat, to be honest. And while beating the crap out of Fargoth does sound good, we heard about the bandits over in Adamanasartus over there. You can even see it right over there in the background. But first, we should probably brush our skills up on some mud crabs. Alright, here we go. Going in for the kill. And of course, Valwyn, being an idiot, attacked with next to no fatigue. There we go. But we got him. Excellent. Alright, here we go. For someone who's been thieving their whole life, Valwyn at least recognizes that it's important to be able to take care of yourself, hence the practice. Just gonna look for some more mud crabs. I think we heard something over here. Alright, we must have heard something. There it is, we heard it again. What is it? Oh, there we go, I see something moving over here. We can probably kill it. But it's not even hostile. Let's see if we can't become not noticed again and then attack it while sneaking. Ah! Valwyn learns a hard lesson. Oh, yes. Valwyn. What are we going to do with him, guys? We might not do anything if we can't break this paralyzation. Well, we wanted practice, and practice we are getting. Alright. Quama Forager, we'll just dispose a corpse there. And a Scrib. I don't really have these things in Valenwood, but... Alright. The Scrib jelly sounds good, we'll take it. I hear something else nearby, too. Oh, what? Valwyn knows that when you see a pair of legs sticking out, you typically don't question it. Alright, our journal's been updated, and we have all of these things. Alright, well, let's see what the journal says. I found a corpse while traveling near Seyda Need. It seems to be the corpse of one Processus Vitellius based on some items found on his body. He's carrying a parchment of what looks like tax records. He also had 200 gold on his body, probably taxes he had collected. Well, friends, Valwyn has no love for the Empire. We should make that very, very clear in this journey of ours, in this story that we're going to weave together. No love whatsoever. But, and then the man might be innocent. We should probably say something. Besides, if he was innocent and he was killed, maybe someone will offer a reward. And since that's what Valwyn's all about, oh, this man's hustling.
Speak freely, friend.
Alright. So let's go. Let's see. Who... Alright. Let's tell the guard. That makes sense, right? Here we go. Murder of Processus Vitellius. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what to do with that information. I suppose that So Cassius Ergala and the Census and Excise Office would be the one to tell if that's your inclination.
I'm listening.
You know what? Let's go talk to this guy. Maybe he will offer us reward. Here we go.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Murdered. What a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. It's kind of cold. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. We have a choice here, friends. We're going to take a chance. We're going to take a chance that... Well, Valwyn's going to take a chance that we're going to give the 200 septims back in the bet that it's going to be worth more than 200 septims by the time we're done. You did. How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. Ugh, I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Valwyn the Clever. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, which Valwyn always is, I'd like to see the murder of Processius punished. Now we're talking. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. Excellent. Alright, so we've told Socosius the truth about the 200 gold in tax money I found on the corpse of Processius. He seems impressed and promised to pay me 500 gold if we can execute the murderer. But no clue as to who the murderer was. Let's look at this scroll here. All right. I think we can assume that even though Auril pays the most, it was paid, and I don't think he wants any trouble with the Empire. Similarly, I don't think anybody else that's paid... Excuse me, I don't think anybody else that's paid is going to have a problem either. After all, they paid. Fine Mouth, I don't think we'd have any problems with. And same thing with Vidonius, because it's so little. Could Fargoth take down a tax collector? An Imperial? I don't think so. That leaves us with Eldifier and Foreign Gilnith. Let's talk with Eldifier first. Now we need to find her.
I'm listening.
I believe we spoke with her once. I believe that's her right there, the tall Lady Altmer. So snooty, so tall. Hello again, Valwyn the Clever. What's your question? Did you kill Processius Vitellius? Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Thavir over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Oh, well, thank you for the heads up. I can tend my own damn wounds just fine. Thank you. Actually, no, Valwyn can't, because he is a selfish thief. Not a healer. Not at all gifted in the arcane. Alright. Well, Valwyn's going to make his way over here. Oh, hello. What is this? 25 gold in a silver cup? Brilliant! We'll take it. And then get stuck. Because Morrowind. Yeah, by the way, this is something that happens occasionally while playing. So just be prepared. There we go. All right. And so, folks, we just turn collision off, move around a little bit, get free, turn it back on. Man, the modders did a great job with this. Oh, this looks good. Oh, we should probably talk about mods a little bit, guys. Mods we're using Morrowind Graphics Extender and Morrowind Graphics and Sound Overhaul. There are a few tutorials on how to get those two installed. I did not install Morrowind Reborn. It adds and fills out a whole bunch of towns. But some of it, to me, doesn't actually look very vanilla, so I wasn't really attracted by it. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, Thavir Vidrano. Oh, her boyfriend died and I stole everything from her. Awkward. I'm fine, Valwyn the Clever, thank you. What can I do for you? Processus murdered? No, tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Foreign Gilneth about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Well, friends, I think it seems pretty clear. We have eliminated all but 2 people that didn't pay their taxes, and Eldifier pointed to Foreign Gilneth. I think it's very clear what we have to do, guys.
What is this about?
Oh, I don't think you want any of this, lady. Valwyn, he's not an assassin. He's not much of a murderer. He's not really even that much of an adventurer. But, dang it, we gave away 200 septums, and I want 500 septums more. Foreign Gilneth, did you murder Processus Vitellius? That fetcher. You're damn right I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. I think Foreign killed Processus based on the ring that his girlfriend gave him. Sorry, that is no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Wood Elf. I have no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Alright, so far doing alright. We'll be good, provided we don't lose too much fatigue.
You will die, stupid.
Hold still. Damn you.
Stupid.
Hold still. Okay, we're gonna... Ah, here we go. So this is one of the problems is that. And then did we snag anything that restores fatigue? Ah, we are impervious to crab meat. Okay.
There is no escape.
Sad face. Oh, friends, not looking so good for Veilwind here. Oh, no. I don't want to suffer greatly. Oh no, guys, how embarrassing. It's like I told you. Vailwyn, not a fighter. By any means.
You Inwa.
We're like one hit away from killing him, guys. Oh, man. Tactical retreat, guys. Alright, so we are going to use Fargoth's ring that we stole, because we were very thiefy. We're going to heal and get our butts back in there. We're going to chicken save, of course.
You will die.
Come on, one more hit. So, guys, it's all tied to fatigue. You know. Oh, die. Come on. There we go. Jeez Louise. Guy had the acrobat skills of a Khajiit. All right. We're going to dispose of corpse. Ooh. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 6. Vailwyn's not really much of a reader, but he's not unintelligent, and he absolutely does know how to read. It's just, unless it's to make him money, he's not really too worried about it, right? Always motivated for wealth. But I think this one, we're going to take this one with us. Or maybe we won't. Okay. The tankard, he doesn't care about. We had quite the fight, so we should probably eat up a little bit, right? Some jerky is probably good for us. Okay. Could use a belt. Doesn't hurt anything. Alright, yeah, some of these clothes can go, yeah. Oh, extravagant shoes, though. Maybe those we should sell. Okay, still a little heavy. There we go. Is there anything else in here that we want? Let's quick rummage. Salt rice? No, that's okay. We only eat the meats. Bone meal, that's okay. And then Hackalow leaf, no thank you. Guys, Vailwyn did it. I mean, he had to run away and slam his back against the door to keep, Foreign Gilneth in there. And he had to use all of the ring he was given, but he did it, guys. It's a big accomplishment for Vailwyn, who's probably only killed one or two other people in his lifetime, if that even. Again, he was a burglar. He was a thief. He was just caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not a problem, Vailwyn the Clever. What can I do for you? You're looking for someone in particular in Seyda Need? Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Vailwyn the Clever. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. Now, the ring was worth $450, and the 2 standard restore health potions are not worth $450.
Outlander, what do you want?
But I think Vailwyn felt bad that he had robbed her and she had lost someone so close to him. We know that we were going to get a reward from the Emperor, well, from the Empire, through the Census and Excise Office. And so, guys, I think that's why Vailwyn would give the ring back. The lady has suffered enough.
I'm listening.
And it's of minimal skin off his back
Outlander?
to give the ring back. Vailwyn doesn't really mind these little outback posts.
Can you ask your question quickly?
I heard you had been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Valwyn the Cleaver. The Clever. All right, 500 gold. I'll be glad to put this in my rearview mirror.
I'm listening.
We have finished everything that Valwyn's going to do here. He's definitely a little heavy. And the day is still a little early. It's 4 p.m. Let's do a little bit of bartering. Though we have our contraband on us, guys. We got to hide that real quick down here. That way, A, nobody sees it, and B, nobody steals it. But Valwyn knows that the beast races love the moon sugar and skooma, especially Khajiit.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Oh, that might be helpful. A guide to Vardenfall. All right, Odriel. Okay, we've gone through that. I don't care what else you have to say. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. What moon sugar? I ain't got nothing. That's what I thought. God, you smell it? God, it's insane. He's got quite the nose on him. All right, so an armor rating of 3. Rating of 5. That's 5 pounds, and this is 2 pounds. We'll get rid of that. Same thing with the shirt and the shoes. The extravagant robe. Remember, Veilwind. This is a Bosmere. It's not a spellcaster. Couldn't care less about those while he has the armor that he needs. The Kwama Cuttle he can't eat, but the jelly jerky and hound meat I think is good. 5 to 12, 2 to 13, 1 to 18, 4 to 6. I think the steel short sword we will get rid of, as well as his silverware cup. The tax record I think can go. We don't need that. And these things right here. We are not magic users. We've read A Dance in Fire, Chapter 6. He's not a big book guy. We can get rid of that as well. Right now, all he cares about is getting low in weight. Same thing with the Journal of Tarheel. Doesn't need it. We're going to be very... Oh, see, and these soul gems here. We're not wizards. At the same time, there are some things that I'm sure we could use. So right now, we're going to evaluate what some good replacements might be for some of the heavier pieces of armor that we're wearing. Though, to be honest, I'm not seeing very much. We have a iron spark sword. I don't know that we'll really find anything better here. In fact, we should probably take our gold and leave. The iron claymore is nice, though. Armor rating 3, armor rating 4. Yeah, guys, this is ooh, rat meats. Well, we have some already. I think we'll be okay. Wow, that is a nice scroll. Oh, there's the guide to Vardenfell, but we really aren't going to be here for much longer. This is the last time you and I will meet, Auril. Good luck. We'll take our smuggled goods. We'll come down here and we'll take the rest of this. And we are getting out of Seyda Need. Oh my gosh. Caught burglaring. Wrong place, wrong time, with the wrong people's things.
You have my attention.
Thrown in prison, kicked out of prison. Sent to this place. But you know what? We did enough to get on our feet. We have a little bit of kit, a little bit of gear. More than Valwyn's ever really needed before in his life. After all, he was a comfortable living in a city. You.
Make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
If it's so special, why is it the same low price? This is the seaport village of Seyda Need, Outlander, in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaner, and I manage the Siltstrider port here. Tell me your destination. If you're looking for a ride, or if you're new to Seyda Need, I can help you with local services or any specific place in Seyda Need you're looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, maybe I know where to look. We would like to travel. Balmora, the scout. Elone the scout had mentioned Vivek. Let's go there.
Where would you like to go?
Well, I just arrived where I would like to go. Oh, hello. Do we have something right here? Or rather, somebody? Now, you guys got to remember, Valwyn, he doesn't know anything about any of these places. It looks like we have somebody down on their luck. This is the sacred city of Vivek. Count your blessings. Can I help you find someone in particular, or are you just looking around? You're a pauper, okay. I've heard that rumor so many times. If you need to earn some money to support yourself while you're in Vivek, try the Imperial Guilds in the Foreign Quarter. They often have odd jobs for willing adventurers, and ask tradesmen and craftsmen you meet. They often have simple errands that need doing. The pay is small, but the goodwill gained by serving local people and the experience traveling around the city may be worth more than the gold you earned. Yeah, right, says Valwyn. But there is something important here. Valwyn notices there are Imperial Guilds in the Foreign Quarter. All we have to do is find the Foreign Quarter. Where are we at? Oh, this huge building. Ah, Foreign Quarter. Excellent. Here we are. Alright. Well, we know that guilds probably aren't going to be in any kind of sewer or basement. Maybe they are here in the lower wasteworks. Oh, nothing down there and nothing down there. Okay, that goes to the upper wasteworks. Corner club, not what we need. What's this over here? Oh, an enchanter. Oh. One enchanter might be good for us. Alright, what does he have here, guys? Unfortunately, not a lot that Valwyn's really interested in, right? He's looking for things that are better than what he has now, and frankly, we're just not seeing it here. Ah, well, that was disappointing.
Yes, Outlander?
Alright. It's not bad when you know your way around, Valwyn the Clever. What are you looking for in Vivek? Oh, that's a good... Okay, latest rumors. We've heard about the mining. And we know to keep the fatigue up. And we know to talk to everybody. Alright, services. Okay. Every canton has its own services. If you're with an Imperial Guild, go to the Foreign Quarter. If you serve a great house, go to the Halalu Compound, Redoran Compound, or Telvanni Compound. If you belong to the temple, go to the High Fane. Beyond that, there are many independent smiths, traders, alchemists, clothiers, booksellers, craftsmen, tradesmen, and trainers of all sorts in all of the cantons. You just have to look around.
What is this regarding, Bosmer?
Alright, well this Bosmer is going to go upstairs and see if we can't find the Imperial Guilds. This looks... I don't know if this looks any more or less promising. Alright. Welcome to Vivek, Valwyn the Clever. I'm sure you have some questions. What would you like to know? Our civilization has brought peace and prosperity to all Tamriel. We place our faith on hard work, education, and discipline. We prefer free trade and diplomacy, but are not ashamed to use force. Ah.
I'm listening.
What is it, citizen?
You are very scary. Oh my god. I thought I saw Khajiit around here somewhere. Ah. Valwyn knows what Khajiit's like. Welcome to Vivek, Valwyn the Clever. I'm sure you have some questions. What would you like to know? Oh. Excellent. But only 100 gold. That may not be enough for us. Some spoiled potions. Some bargain potions. Unfortunately, the amount of health and how much they weigh, the bargain potions just aren't worth it. What we can do, though, is sell some of this moon sugar. But not all of it. Not like that. Shift left click will let you pick the amounts. And if it's... I think we're going to have to sell like 6 to get close to his max. Oh, no, apparently not. Excellent, guys. Slowly but surely offloading this. And then I don't think... Let's see, do you care? Alm Civi, Valwyn the Clever. I'm Rulasa Oren. Don't worry. Vivek can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want, or someone in particular you're trying to find? Ah, yes.
What is this regarding, Bosman?
The fact that you don't like my moon sugar. All right. Getting a little old, but let's keep trying. Ah, this looks much better. Okay, Fighter's Guild, I recognize that. Oh, a smith, though. Let's check this out. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? How about... he also doesn't care that we have moon sugar. Very interesting. Unfortunately, nothing enchanted that we really, really want or need. Again, keeping in mind that we need to pay attention to how much things weigh, right? Because we have next to no additional carrying capacity. That's Mage's Guild. That's good. What are you? Oh, another smith. It seems odd that there would be two smiths so close to each other. I bet. Let's see. Welcome to my shop, stranger. It's good to see paying customers, especially with all the competition these days. I bet there's quite a bit of competition. All right, now we're starting to get somewhere. Weight of 10. Do we even have pauldrons? We do, and they're also 10. Armor rating 5. Armor rating 7. You'll notice that the right one here is condition 100 of 200. It's trying to rip us off here. Which pauldron do we have already? We have the left, so we would need the right pauldron. It weighs 10. We don't have very much room to play with, guys. Well, that silver longsword is nice, that's for sure. Ebony arrow is also nice. Wow. Imperial chain greaves. The helm. Is there a better helm? I think a better solution here is just to get more carry weight capacity. Okay. Because we're not even fully kitted out, and we're already close to that. You know what? It doesn't kill Vailwyn to not make that purchase.
Can't imagine eating one of those things.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Because he's not much of a fighter, right? And he wants that coin. So really every smart decision he can make regarding the coin is a good one in his book. Ugh, so bright. Are you looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? No. And I also don't want your spells. It's not bad when you know your way around, Vailwyn the Clever. What are you looking for, Vivek? All right. So nothing that we really can use yet. Nothing so valuable yet, anyways. Oh,
Yes?
whoa, that is a very purple robe, sir. What do you guys have in here, huh? What do you guys got? Okay. Ooh. A game at dinner. Excellent. I like games. Is it worth? Vailwyn. Vailwyn knows that
You may speak.
we are about to leave this place in our dust. And it may not be worth causing problems.
Speak freely, friend.
Like trying to steal something from an Imperial guild and getting caught. Alright, fine. Gonna be rude like that. What's back here? Well, hello, ma'am. Very fancy
now.
glassware that you have there. Oh, what's in here? Oh, you have a special chest. Ooh, pardon me. I need a moment with your special chest. Alright, the fatigue's not that high, but let's give it a shot. Awesome. What do we have in here? Ooh. Like I said, not much of a reader, but he recognizes a good book when he sees it. Excellent. Alright. They're going to be too hard to fence. And really not all that valuable. Not really worth it, right? We have a ton of smuggled drugs on us. Oh, but we can offload that.
Did you want some?
I am Flacacia Facius, the Imperial Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport between various Mages Guild halls on Vardenfall. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place or someone in particular? Alright, so none of those places. We recognize all of those, or at least a lot of them, as being here on the island. But how about Vivek Guild Hub? Alright, welcome to Vivek, Vailwyn the Clever. I'm sure you have some questions. What would you like to know? You know, let's just see where we're traveling to. Ah, Bane Malur Guild of Mages, Firewatch Palace, Narcissus, and Almalexia. I'm thinking Firewatch Palace. Here we go. And guys, I've never been to any of these before.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
So guys, this is all custom mod work from here on out. I haven't ever been to any of these things. I haven't read any of these books. These are all new ingredients. Like, new wines, new textures, just new everything, guys. Guys, I'm just stoked. Welcome to Firewatch. What do you think of our city? Perhaps you'd like to hear about our services, or maybe you have a question about someone in particular who lives here. Firewatch is a center of learning with the arcane knowledge of the Mages Guild complemented by its mighty library. Tell you what, guys, I think we're going to call this episode here, and I'd like to thank you very much for watching. In episode 3, you're going to get a pretty abridged, edited, just the good stuff. The rest of it I'm going to be doing off camera, unless you guys really, really want to see all the walking around, all of the questioning, things like that. And we can certainly do that. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching. Please comment in the comment section to let me know what kind of episodes you guys would like going forward. And as always, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching tomorrow. Like for more like comment, share, subscribe for more.